Hello, my name is Blackberri from Houston, Texas, and this is the playlist of my life. I want to start off with one of my favorite albums of all time. It's Marina and the Diamonds, Electra Heart. This is a life-changing album for me, and my favorite song from that album is Starring Role. I remember at the time that album came out, that was a song that just really resonated with me. I was going through a relationship and I wasn't feeling appreciated in that relationship, and it was really, really long. And that was probably like one of my longest relationships I ever had. And just listening to that album on repeat, back when there were CDs, I was playing it in my car, and I just remember like singing it to the top of my lungs and just really like vibing out to it. And it helped me through a really tough time in my life. My second song of my playlist is Girls' Generation, Genie. So if y'all don't know, Blackberri is a huge K-pop stan. And I've been a K-pop stan back when like Wonder Girls, 21, Girls' Generation, Tara, all these girls, Miss A, they all were popping off in the second generation. And I just remember listening to this song and just getting my little faggotry life. Can I say that? Oh well, too late. All right, but yeah, I was getting my life to it. It's just an amazing song, and I think it encapsulates K-pop in a track, and Girls' Generations are just that girl. And stream their new comeback, Forever One. It's sickening. So, all right, my third song in my playlist is Juvenile, Back That Ass Up. So if y'all didn't know, I'm from Louisiana, and every time I hear Back That Ass Up, it gets the party started. And it's one of those songs that I think I would have at my wedding day. When I walk down the aisle, I want to just walk normally, and then it just starts playing Juvenile. I think that's just chef's kiss. I think it should be our national anthem. It's that good of a song. So Juvenile, Back That Ass Up. All right, my next song in my playlist is going to be anything from SZA's Control album.
I just keep him satisfied through the weekend. You like 9 to 5, I'm the weekend.
It's an iconic album. It's just top tier. The songwriting is amazing. The music videos are amazing. I'm not just doing one song from that whole album. I'm doing the whole thing.
Get whatever I need, it's about love.
It's not that long, so you can listen to it on one loop. But there's a reason that this album has been on the charts since it came out in 2017. Still, to this day, it has not left the top 100 charts because it's that amazing. SZA is just an angel from above, and hopefully one day I get to meet her. I've seen her in concert, and she's just life-changing. So check out SZA's Control album. All right, my next song in my playlist is Poor Unfortunate Souls from The Little Mermaid.
Come on, you poor unfortunate soul. Go ahead, make your choice.
I remember being a little baby and watching The Little Mermaid. It's one of my favorite Disney movies of all time, and I just resonated with Ursula, maybe because she's a thick girl, maybe because it's the gray hair, I don't know what it is, maybe the tentacles, we both got tentacles. And it's just one of those songs, being a musical theater kid, that was just like my power song, and I just remember like being in the bathtub, singing it, and I've done it in drag. It's just one of those things that's like stayed with me from childhood to adulthood. All right, my next song in my playlist is Lizzo's Good as Hell.
I do my hair talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Hair talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling?
So I don't want to be that like pretentious girl, but I have been a Lizzo fan since pre-blowing up. I've been performing her music back, and this is like 2015, 2016, and people had no idea what I was even doing until she blew up with Truth Hurts. But Good as Hell is the one song that like really set me as a Lizzo stan, and now I perform as Lizzo for weddings. I perform across the country doing Lizzo, and I just want to thank you so much for being an inspiration to me and also other big LGBT people and people of color, and just being an inspiration for Houston girls like myself. So thank you, Lizzo, for changing my life. All right, next up in my playlist is Anita Baker, Sweet Love. I will always remember doing road trips. I'm originally from Louisiana, and we would travel to Houston, which is like a 2-hour drive. Usually on the weekends, we were away from school, and we would come visit my mom's family. And I just remember playing songs from Anita Baker's album, from Babyface's album. So these are like late 80s, early 90s R&B that at the time I didn't think that I really enjoyed. But now that I'm an adult, I know that these are just songs that just really move you. So anything from Anita Baker, but specifically Sweet Love, she just pops off. She just does. She's just that girl. So Anita Baker, Sweet Love. All right, my final song in my playlist of my life is Paramore, Decode. So I was a little emo child back in the day, and I was a huge Hawthorne Heights, Fall Out Boy, a Red Jumpsuit Apparatus, and of course Paramore fan. I remember this song coming out with the Twilight album, which I'm not a huge Twilight fan, but I just remember this being an absolute banger and just encapsulating all of my teen angst into just one track. And Hayley Williams is just that girl. She's top tier. She's invited to the cookout. I said it. She's invited. So come on, girl. Don't bring no potato salad, but you can come. All right, everyone. That was my playlist of my life. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and check out all those songs. And yeah, I got taste. Don't forget to like and subscribe Spotlight Houston, and be sure to check me out at the Blackberri on Instagram, TikTok, and I don't know what I'm pointing at.